Lesson 2, Chapter 1, Making of America. We're now going to start to get our head round again how white America is going to start to grow. So we'll start with this map again. We've got the original 13 states down the eastern seaboard. We've got the Appalachian Mountains, which kind of like essentially first of all pinned kind of like Americans back, and then eventually Americans are going to start heading westwards. All right, this map is relevant today because we're going to be talking about the Louisiana Purchase. There we go. And we can start to see all these states that are now being created. We're also going to talk about the things like the Northwest Territories, the Southwest Territories. So again, really good map just to get some terminology sorted. So the beginning of America. It was born from violence. It was born from war. It was born from fight against the British. However, once it got its independence, it then obviously turned its attention to people that were already in America, the Indians, the indigenous people, the Native Americans, and there was already early conflict. That is going to grow and grow and grow and grow all the way through our course. We'll come back to the idea of conflict later in Chapter 1. We will come back to it in Chapter 4 and Chapter 5. Right, but look, we've got the idea that America is starting to grow, it's adding territory. Yeah, so it's adding land first of all. It doesn't go instantly to states, it goes to territory first of all. The Indians were already kind of like having their lives changed very, very early on. The white Americans want that land for white America. Out of those territories, as we can see, we've got some of our new states. We're going to come back to the idea of the Indians later in the chapter. Right, great picture. Right, really quite an iconic picture of America in the 18th century. You made your own house. You cleared the forest. You made your own house. You cleared your land. You farmed your land. That made you something called a yeoman farmer. Yeoman farmers were very much supported by our third American president, Thomas Jefferson. He believed very much in democracy. He's the guy that wrote the Declaration of Independence. He believed in democracy and he believed that Americans that would own their own land, carve that land into theirs, build their home, farm that land, they would be such a valuable part of America and they would play a real key role in the democracy of America and help America to spread. All right, so these yeoman farmers were really crucial in the eyes of Thomas Jefferson in helping white America to expand. So one of the key reasons why America is going to expand is because of a belief in democracy and the idea that if you own your own bit of land, right, you will play a role in the growth of America. Another reason why America is going to grow is because of profit. People wanted to make money. So we've got some key points there you need to get your head round in terms of land speculation. So people that wanted to buy up loads and loads of land. So it was the rich buying up loads and loads of land and then selling it on. All right, the rich obviously got richer. It did cause tension. Remember, that's what the whole chapter's about. All right, but it helped to spread white America. Another reason why white America is going to grow is because of land and trade. All right, I said already that our Louisiana Purchase was going to play a key role. So make sure you understand what all that meant for America. Biggest bargain ever. Look at how much land it gets. All right, that now means America can spread into that purple bit of the map that we looked at already. Let's go back to it. And look how quickly it spreads. Look at Louisiana becoming a state in 1812. Louisiana Purchase was in 1804. Look how quickly it's settled. It gets its population. It applies to be a state. It becomes a state. Then you've got Missouri. We're going to talk a lot about Missouri through this chapter 1. So the state of Missouri, there we go, just in case you're not sure which one I mean. And then we've got Arkansas. So because we had obviously things like the Louisiana Purchase, we've also got people wanting very much to kind of like push the boundaries. And they are going to go and explore this brand new bit of America. So we've got people like Lewis and Clark. So let's go back to our map. Right, Lewis and Clark are going to head over here. Right, go all the way from the east and head westwards. Look, they just literally didn't know what was there, and they're going to map a route there. And if I did say Louisiana Purchase was 1804, I was wrong, it's 1803, 1803, 1803. Lewis and Clark went west in 1804. So read it through, make sure you understand it. Because America can now get this route westwards, they can now trade westwards. Right, let's go back again. Right, America very much already got its money through trade across the Atlantic Ocean, right, across from Europe. However, if America is now spreading westwards, it can now trade across the Pacific Ocean over to Asia. So America can get rich and powerful. So America will want to spread westwards because of trade. And Lewis and Clark and their route and the fact that they were helped by Sacagawea, yes, night in a museum finally becomes useful. Right, so lesson 2, America wants to now spread westwards. It's all about the whites. They will spread west because of democracy and spreading their political views and wanting America to become a strong, powerful country. They will spread west because obviously people were able to make money, profit, and they will spread west because of trade.